Have you ever just brushed down your hair and looked at it and you have a handful of hair in your hand? Well, my hair has a really different story. So my hair wasn't like this all along. It wasn't all normal and fine. So taking you back to my tender days, when I was about age 10, my hair started to get thinner. The pale patch of my skin on one corner of my head could be seen. And as a 10-year-old, I was nervous, actually terrified. And like anyone at that age would do, I kept it a secret. Gradually, my parents got to know this secret of mine, and they were so concerned. My mother especially. She was like any mother. She was overprotective, caring, and she thought about society. Society right now cares about how you're looking on the outside. They don't look on the inside. So she wanted her daughter to look beautiful on the inside and on the outside. But looking at a girl with no hair, you would think she's disgusting. Like, what? So we went to the doctors. We went to consult with the doctors, not only nationally, but also internationally. Some said it was because of the water. Some said it was because I'm coloring my hair too much. And one asked me, "Are you sad?" And I said no, because I was enjoying my life. I had like this whole world tour going on with scary doctors, but it was fine. Still a world tour. So I said, "I'm not sad." He said, "Are you under stress, depression, anxiety?" I said, I flinched my head. What was he talking about? Like, come on, I'm 10 years old. I'm not gonna get any of those. So he asked me, "Do you know what caused it?" I shook my head again. I said, "No, I don't know." And since I didn't know, he didn't know either. So he started giving me these solutions, saying, maybe it's your school, maybe it's your house, maybe you're getting bullied, maybe you don't like your home. And I just thought to myself, like, does he realize that these are the only two places that a child would be at like when you're age 10? And these were the two places I was most comfortable, positive, and happy at. So, but I still had to try staying away, but that did nothing more than just make me sad, which I needed to prevent. So it didn't really make sense. So after all of those, I went back to school because my angels were waiting for me. My friends, actually, they helped me go through this tormenting experience with ease, and they helped me sail smoothly in this terrifying moment. Because of them, I knew what true friendship is and what love actually is. And if it wasn't for them and my family, who supports me so much, I would still be the same. So it's not that all of that happened and my hair magically grew back. So after that, I had to go on with all the shenanigans and assumptions made by all these people coming to my house saying, maybe you should put egg yolk on your hair, scrub it every day. I was like, would you do that? Like, honestly, would you do that? So I was like, I'm not doing that, because you wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that, it's just disgusting. So one actually said, put aloe vera, and that didn't seem like a bad choice. Like, a decision wasn't bad. So I tried, and it helped me a lot. Like, aloe vera is like the best thing. And my dad actually, he puts it every day till now. Once in the morning, once in the night, that's the way your hair grows. Just like the best solution. And these people came to my house, okay, and they every day said, is your hair fine? Did it grow back? And again, I thought to myself, do you actually care about me? Because if you care about me, you're going to ask me about how I am and if I'm like getting better, not if my hair is getting better. Like, if you actually care about me, ask me about me. So all of that happened, and after a few months, I realized that this is a really small problem, because out there in the bigger world, people are going through so much. They're dying, they're in pain. And I am making such a huge deal out of this small little problem, and I'm being a brat by not being happy. So I realized that in life, one will have to go through so many obstacles that will not at all fail to drag you down. But you have to take it in your stride and in a positive note. Because life is a huge store. It's huge. And it's not like the stores in the world. They'll give you things without you paying them. They'll just throw them at you. But it's upon you about how you're gonna take them, you're gonna throw them away and get on with your life, or keep them with you and just be sad about it. So now I realize that people don't give themselves enough credit for getting through problems, solving them, and just being happy. Like, be proud. You've made it this far. Like, come on, celebrate yourself. And if you're confident within, what's in the hair? And I'm not Obama, but I'm Aakifah.